We're walking around Kolkata, India, looking for our guide. We're supposed to meet him at a certain place for a food tour. And we're walking on the side. We think it must be out here. We're gonna come here and look again to see if it's right here in the middle, maybe. We're following our food tour guide.
This is going to be the first stop for the day. The choices in fruit are mango, pineapple, watermelon, and mango, pineapple, watermelon. What would you like to choose? Mango. Watermelon.
Pineapple.
Two mango, একটা watermelon, and a mango. Back in the day when money was hard to come by but people had loads of time, this is where the milk would be frothed for a lassi, like this.
Oh, wow.
And that is where the juice would be blended. You go up here, down here, you roll it like this
La leche aquí la molieron.
But now people have money but no time, hence the mixer grinder.
Yeah.
নমস্কার। 54তম ব্যাংক জাতীয়করণ দিবসে ব্যাংক প্রাইভেটাইজেশনের বিরুদ্ধে বেসরকারীকরণের বিরুদ্ধে প্রতিবাদের সোচ্চার হতে ব্যাংক বাঁচাও দেশ বাঁচাও মঞ্চে পথ চলা শুরু। বিশাল ধনে মেঘ জমেছে, ঘরের পূর্বাভাস যে কোনো মুহূর্তে নষ্ট দিতে পারে আমাদের জীবন, জীবিকা, সঞ্চয়, অস্তিত্ব। আগামী দিনের আসন্ন বিপদের সম্বন্ধে সচেতন করতে এবং আসন্ন বিপদ থেকে আমরা কিভাবে পরিষদ পাবো সেই ব্যাপারে বিস্তারিত আলোচনা করবেন আমাদের বক্তারা। আজকের এই পথসভা পরিচালনা করবেন তরিত দাস। আমি তরিত দাসকে আহ্বান করছি। আমাদের ব্যাংক বাঁচাও দেশ মঞ্চের পক্ষ থেকে সবাইকে নমস্কার জানিয়ে আজকে সভা শুরু করছি।
Much less hot over here.
Yes. So look at that rickshaw is being pulled by a person walking. You see that?
এখন প্রশ্ন উঠবে যে আপনারা কেউ বলতেই পারেন যে আমরা
The truck on the other side.
Yeah.
I thought there was no truck.
You're looking the other way. We have this mutton and some flatbread. They're eating it there. So we can either just tear pieces off and eat it or make a burrito thing like I'm eating here. It's good.
Very quickly, mark my words over here. The only vegetarian item over here is onion.
You still have your napkin? Go. I thought I should be pulling him, but this is a legal mode of transportation here in Kolkata. And some people think it's exploiting human labor, but these are certified licensed modes of transportation in Kolkata. And the people that pull these have other jobs. They typically have farms and stuff outside of the city where they get the majority of their income, but in certain seasons they come into the city to make some extra money, and they do this. So Lisa and Naomi are on one, Antoine's on another, and I'm on this one. I said maybe I should pull him, but they said, nope, I'll be amazed at how strong these people are. So way up there, can we see them? It's hard to see. They're up ahead. They say this is the oldest traditional mode of transportation. And I guess we'll find out as our vacation goes on, but they say that here in Kolkata is the only place in India that still does this. think maybe I need to keep this thing rolling. I turn it off and I see things on the side streets. Like people bathing. I look down a side street and there's a bunch of water shooting out and a bunch of guys with just shorts on bathing themselves. Looks like we're in local neighborhood here. You can see what's going on behind. All by myself here. Trusting that this guy takes me where I'm supposed to be going, which I don't know where that is. We're coming up to a main street here. I wonder if we cross or if I get off. I think we're crossing. But yeah, and if you haven't noticed, you may notice, in India they speed bump. They drive on the opposite sides of the road than the US. Kind of like the same way they do in England. This is crazy. Never imagined that I'd be here doing this with my wife and kids somewhere up ahead, I hope. Still going. I'm amazed at this guy. Oh, here they are right here at the end. Elise said she felt bad about riding in the rickshaw with the guy pulling it, but our guide just reinforced what I was saying about the off season and working here. Those guys just know how to work hard. They don't really have an education. They never went to school. Since they're born, all they do is just work. And so in the off season from their farms, this is their livelihood.
Next stop for the day, lentil seeds and peanuts mixed together with his own spices, garnish into a very attractive and delicious snack.
Okay.
Interestingly, very strategically located right opposite the liquor shop. During winters, when people need to keep themselves warm, this is the gift of everybody is adventurous at heart. This way is further into the heart of the city towards the commercial heart, and this way is towards the Ganges. So daily wage laborers, they come from the villages outskirts. They take this route to the Ganges, cross over by lawn or steamer or ship or something,
Really?
and then they go to the villages. And people who come to work within the city, they take this route within the city. Takeaway. Somebody is going to have the snack at home, he's packing it.
Oh, okay.
Basically consists of this dough ball. He'll crack it open, fill it up with this mash, and then dip it with tamarind water.
Oh.
When he serves it to you, you've got to pick it up and put it in your mouth in one go. Food come adventure sport.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Dice que va a agarrar la bolita y va a poner esa cosa dentro y luego va a echar el agua de tamarindo y hay que meter todo en la boca en una vez.
That is spicy?
Is it spicy?
Spicy? No?
Mild. Mild spicy.
Little bit.
Not too much. ज़्यादा तीखा मत करो.
It's in Mexico.
Spicy, no spicy.
But you're from Mexico. They eat spicy.
I know, I'm from Mexico and I eat spicy, but in here it's too much.
That's a compliment. If a Mexican says here it's too much. इन लोग को अच्छा लगेगा. The gentleman is saying because they are younger, they'll appreciate spice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so what is that he's putting in it? What?
He's got potato mash, chickpeas, coriander, a little bit of green chili paste, cumin, and loads of other spices.
So put it in my mouth?
Should I continue? I'll continue.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, he said they're good. He likes them.
You can go on, no problem.
Yeah, they are good. Basically, unos llevaron a la casa.
The name of the dish is called puchka.
Puchka.
Puchka basically takes the name from the cracking sound of the dough ball. Puchka, like that.
Oh, puchka. What do you think, Antoine? Do you like it? Yeah. Oh yeah, 125 years in Kolkata. Wow.
Okay, the boat says 125 years. I've been seeing this boat for the last 10-15 years.
Oh wow. So it's closer to 150 maybe. Yeah. Fish and chip style of lobster prawn. And instead of like grease and oil, they're doing it in butter. I'm recording. Oh yes, please. It's a type of a mustard. These are fish and chip version here. In India, it's a lobster prawn. It's explaining how they slit it open and then just smash it till it's flat, and then they fry it in butter. So let's see who's gonna take some first. Did you try some, Chete? What do you think? Good? Out of 10? 9 out of 10? La reina que dice. ¿Ya? Porque todo lo que vamos a ver y recordar y ver cosas de antes. Is it okay I'm recording here?
The sweet shop is the cornerstone of every Bengali neighborhood. The moment you enter a Bengali neighborhood, you have a sweet shop at the top. We are only one road parallel to the main road, which is so busy. But look at the reduction in noise volumes over here. So peaceful.
Yeah. Nada más una cuadra desde el principal y mire tan callado.
If you are fond of ancient engineering, a quick sneak peek into the pattern of ancient engineering, where we have metal beams today to support structures, they had wooden beams. And this is more than 200 years old and still looks good to hold up the upper story.
Oh yeah. Es de madera en lugar de metal.
Also, one more thing you notice over here, doorbells are still not a concept. Doorbell, the technology of doorbell hasn't reached here.
Tecnología de timbres todavía no.
People are so used to the rattling of the doorknob, this is what rings a bell in the ear. No doorbells.
দরকার নেই তো আমি দুপুর হাঁটবো বিকেলবেলার দিকে তার চেয়ে ভালো হেঁটে এসে মেন রাস্তায় গিয়ে বাস উল্টো দিকে বাস
Ladies and gentlemen, I now point your attention to the last surviving symbol of the times of glory, the clamp for a gas lamp. The rest of the world was yet to see electricity. We had street lights, and they were all connected by an underground passage where someone at the top would light them up, and all of them would work together.
Oh wow.
Now the lamp has gone, but the clamp remains because it's been fastened so tightly and nobody can pull it off.
Wow.
Or if they could, they would have sold this for a fortune because in all these 300 years, this hasn't gathered much rust even.
Yeah.
So they would get
Wow.
quite good value, resale value for the scrap
Oh
iron.
yes. Wow.
Designed jewelry, gold jewelry with craft and design. These guys are all goldsmith workshops.
Goldsmiths.
At the heart of the neighborhood, as you can see overhead, these mesh of wires, the dilapidation of these palatial buildings. Reason being, back in the day, there was no tenant law. Tenants who moved in for as little as 1 rupee, 2 rupee are still holding on to it for the same rent. The landlords cannot get them to move.
Oh wow.
Landlords have stopped putting in money for maintenance and upkeep. They raise their hands up and they're waiting for the building to crumble down. Tenants are also waiting for some sort of magic to happen, maybe God to come down or something. It's all stuck in a limbo.
Wow. Wow.
Architectural marvel ahead of its time. And if you look at the plaque, the plate, nameplate on the doorpost, it says solicitor.
Oh yeah.
But solicitor is not really any profession. Right? Lawyer is,
Yeah.
advocate is, barrister is, not really solicitor. Solicitor is simply someone who gives advice, whether he's asked for it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And back in the day, like I said, we had no law over here. The British brought law over here specifically in the English language. And anyone who could read the English font and make head or tail out of it was a rarity of his kind in the next 10-kilometer radius. So anyone who shared nativity with him would inevitably come up to him for advice on settlement, livelihood, any other form of life. And this went on for such a long time, it gave him the courage to write solicitor on his nameplate.
Oh wow. También. ¿Sí entendiste? Que la gente siempre, él siempre dio su como consejos a todos, aunque pidieron o no. Y después de tiempo unos empezaron a pedir sus consejos y entonces él puso ahí en su casa que él es alguien que da consejo. Yeah.
The days
Stuff I have for breakfast is like this.
Oh yeah.
Stuff you have for breakfast, where? This fried stuff.
Yeah, the little fried thing, I think.
Huh.
We had that at breakfast.
At the hotel.
Not very advisable starting the day with deep fried stuff. Yeah, those were the days. I mean, now we are living the days when the food is. Mr. Peterson, have you traveled to Indonesia?
No.
The national airlines of Indonesia is known as Garuda Airways. That is the Garuda bird. In the center, the picture in the
Oh
center.
yeah.
The vehicle of the TT, that is the Garuda bird. Back in the day, this was one continuous landmass with the same prevalent culture. Today, Indonesia is Islamic, but it still retained its original culture. This is one continuous landmass with the same prevalent culture. And incidentally, the Lord Vishnu, which is supposed to be the bearer of everything, the largest monument dedicated to Lord Vishnu is not in India.
Oh no.
It's in Cambodia, Angkor Wat.
Oh okay. Oh, correct. Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, another spectacle for your time and attention. The temple outdates the neighborhood. The banyan tree outdates the
Oh
temple.
yeah. Wow. Mira.
Somewhere in the course of the timeline, the tree had its roots break through the dome of the temple and grow through it.
Oh wow.
Now you cannot take down any one without taking down the other. So if this is not divinity at its best, I really don't know what is.
Wow. Es como la casa de Cortés, ¿no?
Both
Oh yeah.
celebrated hero from this part. Seen quite a number of sweet shops on a travel so
Yeah.
far. Now I'll show you the process that goes into making of sweets. The
Okay.
insides of a sweet shop factory.
Okay. Adentro de donde hacen los dulces.
¿Así?
Aquí es donde hacen los dulces.
See, both of these guys have the vessels full with milk, right? This comes in these containers straight from the milk farm, from the cattle farm, right? His job is to continuously keep the milk simmering till all of it is converted to fat. It should not evaporate, it should not get burnt. But at that constant temperature, he needs to be stirring it all the while so that all of it is converted to fat. And the second stage of that is this, where you see his vessel, the sides are stained with fat. The sides of his vessel are already stained with fat. So as the milk volume reduces, the fat becomes saturated. And when all of it is converted to fat, it's taken off the heat, allowed to cool down, and overnight converted to sweet.
Wow.
So this will go on till midnight. And midnight they'll take it off the heat, all the milk will be converted to fat, and then the late night hours will be utilized in making sweets so that they are available to be sold fresh in the morning.
Wow. Oh, that's quite a process. Did mommy say that?
Female god, female deity worship. And that is the reason this temple was established in the heart of the city. Temple dedicated to goddess Kali.
Oh, okay.
And then when this took off as a trend and became popular, she got a larger tract of land across the banks of the Ganges. And where this has only one of this structure, that on the banks of the Ganges called Dakhineshwar has 108 of this.
Oh, wow.
108.
Oh,
All dedicated to the goddess Kali.
wow.
Community television, when there are important matches, people inside the box.
Oh,
And when there are important matches, the people get the chairs all together and sit together and watch. Female god, female deity worship. And that is the reason this temple was established in the heart of the city. Temple dedicated to goddess Kali.
oh, okay.
And then when this took off as a trend and became popular, she got a larger tract of land across the banks of the Ganges. And where this has only one of this structure, that on the banks of the Ganges called Dakhineshwar has 108 of this.
Oh, wow.
108.
Oh,
All dedicated to the goddess Kali.
wow.
Community television, when there are important matches, people inside the box.
Oh,
And when there are important matches, the people get the chairs all together and sit together and watch.
Try to stick your hand out.
otherwise, yeah. You put your hand out, they stop. If you walk, they hit you.
I didn't need to go and I was not in the way.
I didn't know where to go. I just thought you guys might have been able to
Huh? Nada? Get it through.
And then there's like water down on the
On a public bus here in Kolkata, India. We're with our, still on our food tour. All the buses look the same. He said the only difference is a number on the top of them. And the number corresponds to the place, so you have to know the system. Otherwise, sorry. He said, and the drivers just want money, so if you hop on and ask, like, hey, just go to so-and-so place, he'll just say, oh yeah, and take your money even if it's not going there, so you have to know. We just got off the bus, and he's walking us to, I can't remember if it's College, I think College Street it's called. There's some universities and stuff on it. And during the day, it's the biggest used book market in the world. And not because they read them, a lot of people here can't read. They use the paper part of them. They sell them by the kilo, and they use the paper to make things out of. Plates, cups, dishes, you name it. Oh, they got some, what is that? Is that a bat? What was that? I want to ask. I can't see. ¿Qué fue ese colgado ahí? What was that hanging back there?
Spinal cord.
A spiny cord?
Spinal cord
Oh,
in the liver.
oh. Spinal cord in the liver. There's something right next to it though. I'll have to look back on the video. This is a experience for every sense. Touching things, getting touched. All the things you're seeing, smelling, tasting, hearing.
The rest of the country celebrates Diwali, Festival of Lights. This particular region celebrates Kali Puja, ritual worship of the goddess Kali.
Oh, okay.
This design designs are filled up with color and they become like a carpet leading up to the public installation.
Oh yeah, the designs on the Wow. All of these are bookshops, but since we're here at night, a lot of them are closed.
একটা ছোট নেবি করতাম সেটা নিলাম না 5
The meter box is a bit of a relic, Mr. Peterson.
The old electrical meter boxes. Wow.
Getting off to the right side, but I forgot.
Oh yeah. So the opposite.
Leaf. Oh, sorry. If you tear a portion of this, small portion and bite on it, the peppermint quotient in this is so strong, your entire mouth will feel chilly.
Really?
Yeah. So this is the pan sharbat. This is the Indian lemonade which you need to stir a little bit. It's got some spices added as well, as you can see. And this is the pickled mango as well. So these two are slightly on a refreshing bit. This is more like surprising, energizing.
Energía es sorprendente, más refresco. Eso es como.
popote cada quien y lo metemos.
Okay, yeah.
Push the lime to the bottom and squish it a little bit. Same for you, sir.
Okay.
Push the mint leaves to the bottom and squish it a little bit.
Eso es mango fermentado aquí. Él dijo que esa hoja, si quiebres una pieza, nada más poquitito, metes en la boca, vas a ver todo tu cabeza y todo como de mente, es súper fuerte.